What's hot, everyone? Today I have something really special for you. We have not one, but two leaked videos from Palantir showcasing their market-leading software and AI. I truly think all investors in Palantir should have a firm understanding in these videos, and I recommend watching both multiple times to truly get an understanding of how groundbreaking and advanced this software truly is. I'll put some timestamps in the video for you so you can skip forward and backwards as you need to. And remember guys, if you do find value in my videos, please go down and hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. Consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my latest videos, stock picks, chart analysis, and more. So let's get into this first video.
Bring value to all your business lines with Palantir for IBM Cloud Pak for Data, a solution that infuses predictive data-driven insights into decision-making and business operations. Enable all corners of your organization to enrich their workflows with AI by accessing curated data across your business, combining data science with data objects to provide real-time insights and fast-tracking AI deployments with application templates. From marketing teams to branch managers and campaign managers, Palantir for IBM Cloud Pak for Data empowers decision makers at all technical levels to use AI-infused tools to improve business outcomes. Let's walk through a use case from the marketing team at a retail bank. In this example, I'm a marketing analyst tasked with increasing our mortgage business revenue. To build a campaign, I need to first define a customer cohort. Through this exploratory interface, I have an interactive drill down to see previously siloed information, including accounts, transactions, customer attributes, and risk attributes. With a simple point-and-click interface, I can quickly drill down by attributes and start cohorting my customers. I can also compare cohorts directly, such as my Premier customers versus my Silver customers. You'll notice that their risk profiles are different. I've decided on the initial lower-risk customer cohort we want to use for a new mortgage campaign. I can save this filter view and even send it directly to our modeling team for further segmentation. In this next example, the mortgage campaign has been implemented and I am a retail branch manager responsible for increasing the revenue for my branch. When a customer, Marissa, walks in, I can go one level deeper than the marketing analyst and see a full 360-degree view of this customer. Siloed information from my different systems is presented to me in one place in easy-to-understand, non-tabular visualizations. This is also a fully operational AI-infused tool. Under Sales and Opportunities, I see two algorithmically recommended customer offers, leveraging the customer cohorts from the marketing analyst, as well as the intelligent customer segmentation and campaign response propensity scoring powered by Watson models. I can enter feedback on Marissa's interest in the campaigns here, which directly writes back this information to IBM Cloud Pak for Data. As a result, the data scientists working on these models can know how this campaign is doing in real time. Now, let's say I'm a campaign manager responsible for reviewing ongoing performance. Here I've opened the campaign inbox, a view into all marketing campaigns. Clicking into the mortgage products, I see that our actual revenue has been underperforming compared to our modeled revenue. In this response breakdown, I notice that there are a high number of no responses in urban areas. I can take an action here to modify the campaign. I may even want to create a new campaign, so I can directly access and choose the previously created customer cohorts and propensity models to apply to the campaign. I could also directly connect this submission with downstream applications to facilitate campaign deployment. This means the entire end-to-end campaign creation and management workflow can occur in a single system. This wraps up our marketing example. We saw team members collaborating in a single environment to streamline the end-to-end marketing workflow while receiving real-time feedback on campaign performance. Now, let's take a look behind the scenes to see how this application was configured. IBM Cloud Pak for Data integrates and curates data from multiple databases, source systems, accounts and transactions databases, and digital and branch interactions, and codifies them in IBM Watson Knowledge Catalog for IBM Cloud Pak for Data. The curated data is translated into a Palantir object that represents the key information and linkages to other related objects. Palantir objects, in coordination with the AI models and user-driven actions bound to those objects, combine to represent a digital twin of the organization, which can be leveraged for decision-making and optimization. AI models such as offer propensity or customer segmentation, which are built with Watson Studio for IBM Cloud Pak for Data and deployed to a Watson machine learning space, can be combined with the Palantir object model and integrated to specific objects. This enables what-if scenario testing and simulation, as well as proactive monitoring and data-driven recommendations to optimize business value. These solutions all come together in Palantir's application building interface, which leverages objects, models, and actions to make configuring AI-infused applications fast and easy. Shifting into edit mode, we see this whole application is built on top of widget-based configurations. Rather than wrangling with complicated SQL or JavaScript, we can simply reference objects for display. Applications can be launched in days by the business users themselves. Building out the Customer 360 data asset means we can go even faster with Palantir archetypes and IBM Cloud Pak for Data accelerators, which allow customers to use existing objects and traverse the entire Palantir platform with no code to quickly deliver business workflows. Of course, Palantir for IBM Cloud Pak for Data isn't just for this use case. It supports all your key business functions and industries, bringing the power of AI-infused applications to those who need them most.
So one of my biggest takeaways from that video is how Palantir's software and AI can make a company's work easier, faster, and simpler. And as we all know, time is money. But I'll talk a bit more about this later. I just want to show you guys the second clip, which showcases how advanced the AI side is. So here it is.
With the institutions tasked with global security, threats are now more complex, time pressures more extreme, resources more constrained. Effective prevention lives in data, but the exponential growth of data scale and complexity outpaces human capacity. Institutions and their experts simply don't have the time to keep up. The result is that analysts devote most of their time to sifting through the data and less time on the human analysis and decision making that keeps us safe. Enter Palantir Ava, the investigative assistant that unites artificial intelligence with the Palantir Gotham integrated data asset and ecosystem. Ava automates parts of the search and discovery process, using artificial intelligence to offload an institution's known yet technically complex tasks. With Ava, institutions become proactive with their data, so that analysts are empowered, leads aren't missed, and intelligence never stops. In this instance, we're investigating arms trafficking and are subscribed to cases with hundreds of subjects and companies. In the Ava inbox, we receive alerts on all of those cases, at a scale that would be time prohibitive to tackle manually. One Ava alert shows a report came in last night that my subject Cathie accomplice is sending suspicious and structured payments to a company abroad. Ava also ran entity extraction on this document, automatically detecting of-interest objects and identifiers like bank accounts, phone numbers, addresses, and the name of the company, Sinfal Limited. With Ava, we can quickly structure and tag the document to build our case. Ava then discovers a relevant connection from a different integrated dataset in Gotham. The company shares its phone number with a known organisation, Fentrix International, that's on a watch list of suspected nuclear material importers. Confirming this connection, we return to the Ava inbox to find a geo-alert related to Sinfal Limited. It's registered to the same building as the consulate of a country that's seeking to build a nuclear weapon. A country that's known to use shell companies just like these to evade international trade sanctions. Finally, Ava has another alert. Our subject sent multiple subpoenaed social media messages with the keyword uranium to Matt Rupert, a known international arms trafficker. This further enriches the intelligence related to the investigation. So, starting from a bank wire, Ava helped discover a subject and company likely implicated in a network to source materials for nuclear arms development. Today, Ava is deployed across governments to deliver thousands of previously unknown connections, from trafficking to money laundering to counter-terrorism, so that in the face of unprecedented data scale, global institutions can do their most important work, the human intelligence that keeps us safe.
Okay, so there is both the videos, and I don't know about you, but I found it fascinating. For you guys who might not know, Palantir's ticker is PLTR, and this is a stock that I hold in my portfolio. Now, one of my biggest takeaways from these videos is that their software, as I said, previously makes accessing data substantially easier, allowing businesses more time to focus on decision making rather than having to sift through data. As well as that, normally in a company, information is siloed and can be tricky to access as it's kind of scattered everywhere, but you can see Palantir's software displays it all in one place, again saving time, and I find the AI side astonishing. In a business context, it compiles all the data of a client and can even showcase recommendations for that client, which can lead to an increase in revenue. And from a security side, we saw how it is able to link together, just from a bank wire, a whole network of information, and that side just blew my mind. I think this software is groundbreaking, and it's no wonder people like ARK Invest's Cathie are buying up this stock, as well as them getting lots of government contracts. And companies such as Amazon and BP use their software as well. Anyway, that's what I have for you in this video. Remember guys, if you do find value in my videos, please go down and hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. Consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my latest videos, stock picks, chart analysis, and more.